Welcome. Come to stand in Tadasana. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels, stacking your shoulders over your hips, hips over ankles. Begin to cultivate a deep, slow, and even breath in and out the nose with sound. Inhale into your belly, your low ribs, your heart lifts. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose, constricting the back of the throat. Inhale into your low back, your side waist, lifting the arms, gazing up. Exhale, lead with the heart, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, glide the shoulders down the back, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, gaze up. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, stretch the palms out and up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs, stacking hips over ankles. Inhale, glide the hands up to the thighs, extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, look up. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale, sweep the palms out, gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, sit down deep like you're sitting in a chair. Bring the weight back into your heels. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, gliding the hands down to your heart, sit down deeper. Squeezing your inner thighs together, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, lengthen your tailbone down. Inhale, weight in your heels, lift up the arms. Exhale, hands to heart, sit down deeper with your hips. Inhale, stretch the palms out and up, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to heart. Stepping the right leg back behind you, pivot the right heel down and lift up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, swim the arms back to your sides, lean forward. Inhale, sweep the palms up, lift up out of your low back. Exhale, lean forward, sweep the arms back behind you. Inhale, lift the arms, pull the left hip back, the right hip forward. Exhale, lean forward, sweeping the arms behind you, ground down into your left ankle. Inhale, sweep the arms up, press out through the outer edge of your right foot. Exhale, interlace your palms behind your back. Bow forward, humble warrior. Create space here. Every inhalation, lifting the fist up to the ceiling. Every exhalation, releasing, surrendering deeper. Inhale, lifting up slightly. Exhale, surrendering deeper. Working into the left hip here, moving in the rhythm of your own breath. Inhale, rise all the way up, lift the chest and release the hands. Bring your hands to your heart. Straighten your front leg, shift your right leg forward a bit, square the hips to the front of the mat. Bring your left hand back behind you. Stretch up the right fingertips and clasp your fingers behind your back or your shirt. Don't worry if you can't clasp your fingers. Fold forward just halfway, creating a long line through the spine, strengthening the low back here. Pull the left hip back, the right hip forward, squeezing the inner thighs toward midline, pressing out through the outer edge of the right foot. Fold forward any amount, releasing the head, releasing into the left straight leg without hyperextending the knee. Keep a micro bend in your left knee to protect the knee joint. Press down into the right inner edge of your left foot, pressing into all four corners of the left foot here. On your next inhalation, find length in the spine and come all the way up to standing. Release the arms, bring your left hand to your left hip, stretch your right arm straight out in front of you. Come down halfway, finding a long line from the hips out the crown of the head and strengthening the low back here. Every inhalation finding more length in the spine. Every exhalation, pulling the belly button into the spine and up. Bring your right hand to the inside, on top of or outside the left foot. Squeeze the inner thighs toward one another, and then lift the left arm up towards the sky, revolving open. Press into both feet, engage the legs, engaging and wrapping muscle to bone, squeezing the inner thighs toward midline and lengthening out through the spine, revolving open. Continue to think, pressing the feet down as you return the left hand to the left hip, lifting up the right leg, twisting open, squeezing the inner thighs toward one another. Stretch the right leg out long, straight, lifting the left arm up to the sky to revolve and twist open. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. You can come up onto a block underneath the right hand to find more ease in the pose. Exhale, release the left fingers down to the floor, and then fold forward any amount, lifting the right leg up to the sky. You can bring your left elbow outside the left leg to fold deeper into the leg. Experiment here by squaring your hips, squeezing your inner thighs toward one another. It's easier to get the leg up higher if you don't do this, but try to keep the hips square. Release the right leg down to meet the left, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, lengthen your tailbone down, look up. Exhale, sit down deep with the hips, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone down, hands to heart, sit deep. Inhale, weight in your heels, lift the arms up. Exhale, squeezing the inner thighs toward one another, sit deeper. Inhale, stretch the palms out and up, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to heart, sit down deep. Now straighten the left leg back behind you, pivoting the left heel down. Inhale, up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, fold forward, lifting the arms behind you. Inhale, sweep the palms up, lift up out of your low back. Exhale, lean forward, arms sweep behind you. Inhale, press into the outer edge of your left foot, lift the arms. Exhale, pull the right hip back as you swim the arms back. Inhale, lift the arms, press into the right heel. Exhale, get down with the hips, lean forward. Interlace your fingers behind your back and bow forward to the inside of your right knee, humble warrior. Inhale, lift the hands straight up. Exhale, surrender deeper into the pose. Inhale, lift the fist up to the ceiling, and exhale, get down deeper. Every inhalation, engage the muscles of the legs. Every exhalation, release and surrender. Inhale, lift back up, lifting the chest. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, stretch the palms up. Take your left foot in a bit. Reach your right hand up your back. Bend the left elbow and clasp fingers or your shirt. Square your hips to the front of the mat. Lift the chest and fold forward just halfway. Pull the right hip back, the left hip forward. Press down into all four corners of the right foot and micro bend the right knee. Pressing out through the outer edge of the left foot, squeezing the inner thighs toward one another, finding length in the spine and then folding as deep as you can over the straight right leg. Continue to squeeze the inner thighs toward one another, pulling your navel into your spine on every exhalation throughout this yoga practice. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, folding deeper, pulling the navel in and up. Engaging root lock, engaging navel lock, strengthens your core with each and every breath. Inhale the left arm straight out, right hand to right hip, finding length coming only halfway down here. On every exhalation throughout your yoga practice, squeezing the pelvic muscles, pulling the belly actively in towards the spine. This strengthens your core on every exhalation, releasing your hand down to the inside or outside your right foot. Sweep the right arm up to the sky. Engage the muscles of the leg, pulling the inner thighs toward one another, lengthening the spine, revolving open. On your next exhalation, bringing the left hand directly under the left shoulder, lifting the left leg straight up and back, straightening that leg more than you ever have before. Lift the right arm up to the ceiling. Begin to micropulse the left leg, squeezing inner thighs toward one another to square the hips, lengthen the spine, and revolve open any amount. Then release the right hand down, lifting the left leg high up to the ceiling. You can stay here or take your right elbow around outside your right calf, folding deeper. Square the hips, lifting and straightening the left leg. On your next exhalation, lower the left foot down to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine, glide your hands to your thighs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit the hips down deep, Utkatasana, lift the arms, lengthen the tailbone down, tilt the hip points up towards your chest. Squeezing inner thighs together, find strength in the legs, and exhale, swim the arms back behind you. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone down, swim the arms back to your sides. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, weight in your heels, sit down deeper. Inhale, sweep the palms up. All the way up, stand up, and exhale, stretch to your right. Inner feet pressing towards one another, squeeze the inner thighs towards one another, lifting through the chest, up towards the ceiling. Stretching deeply over to the right. Inhale, over to the left. Press down through the outer edge of the right foot, creating a long line of energy from the outer edge of the right foot all the way up the right side body. Squeeze the inner thighs together, lift straight up, and exhale, fold forward over your legs. Lift the head. Grab opposite elbows and just let go here. Relax, drop your mind. Let go on any level. You can begin to sway side to side, relaxing out of your low back, finding more space and ease in the spine. Wishing you radiant joy and health. Namaste.